and I finally reduced the disparity in sentencing, which we've been fighting to eliminate, in crack cocaine versus powder cocaine. It was a big mistake when it was made. We thought we were told by the experts that crack, you never go back.
You cannot go to a 7-Eleven or a Dunkin' Donuts unless you have a slight Indian accent.
If you want to protect yourself, get a double-barrel shotgun. If there's ever a problem, just walk out on the balcony, put that double-barrel shotgun, and fire 2 blasts. They're going to put you all back in chains.
Give me a break. That's a bunch of malarkey.
The 3-letter word, jobs. J-O-B-S, jobs.
One man stands ready to deliver change we desperately need. A man I'm proud to call my friend. A man who will be the next president of the United States, Barack America.
So are you tired of being tired? Well, then it's time to get the tea. Hey, it's Lisa here to tell you about this all-natural, all-organic tea I've been drinking that has had great results for over 20 years. It's called Life Change Tea, and it's specially formulated to help detoxify and cleanse your kidneys, liver, colon, and blood all at once. The colon is one of the most ignored organs in the human body. The faster that waste is eliminated from the body, the less time that waste sits in our intestines, spreading toxins to our bloodstream. This tea helps cleanse chemicals caused by outside intruders from our entire digestive system, and get this, weight loss can be a side effect. And with continued use of the tea, you can experience clearer, healthier, younger-looking skin, increased energy, and a happier outlook on life. So if you're tired of being tired, get the Life Change Tea at getthetea.com. That's getthetea.com, and like me, you'll be glad you did.
And now, an interview with the Emperor of Hate, Howie Carr.
If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would you say?
Get a state job, because behind the job comes the pension.
What's the best advice anyone's ever given you?
Most advice is pretty forgettable.
What's the best money you've ever spent?
The investment I made to leave the corporate radio prison I was in, the worst people I ever worked for, no doubt about it. I'd probably be dead if I were still working for them.
If you were on a deserted island and you could only bring 3 things, what would you bring?
A radio, a Wi-Fi system, obviously, and a computer, and I would bring some books. Don't ask me which books, too hard a question.
What was your dad's job when you were growing up?
My dad worked as a resort hotel manager. He worked in Florida at the Breakers in the winter, and then he worked at the Mountain View House, as it was called then, in Whitefield, New Hampshire, and various other places.
This is Chris in Rochester, Mass.
This is Mark in Nashville, New Hampshire.
This is Lorna in Textown, Pennsylvania. And this is the Howie Carr Show.
$844-500-4242. Okay, let's do the drawing.
Woo!
Okay?
Can I get a drum roll, please?
Okay, and this is the winners of the Dirty Rats questions, trivia questions that we ask from our Dirty Rats podcast. All the winners from the week are entered into the fifth helmet, and the winning entry, which Grace just picked out, gets 2 free tickets to an upcoming VIP event here at the Howie Carr Show.
Timothy Worm.
Timothy Worm, okay?
Yes, congratulations, Timothy. We'll be reaching out to you. Hopefully you can come in for a...
Timothy Worth.
Brandon's handwriting isn't worth a damn, I'll tell you that much.
And check out Dirty Rats of the podcast if you haven't checked it out all weekend. This is a great weekend to test it out. Binge, listen, subscribe, and join Patreon to get more stuff, and give us a 5-star review, please.
And you know what? If there is a Timothy Worm who is also in the drawing, you're welcome to join us. Okay, so I have 2 winners that I want to get to first. Actually, let me do this runner-up really quick. Jersey Shore star Ronnie Ortiz Magro tasered, arrested for felony domestic violence.
Don't tase me, bro! Don't tase me! I didn't do anything!
Is this another alcohol-related incident? How many alcohol-related incidents do we have involving these TV reality show stars?
Well, you know what, Howie? Considering it happened
early Friday morning, that's a sign for me that there was something else involved. Because usually, you wake up, you're a little slow moving in the morning, you're having your coffee.
Nothing happens good after 2 o'clock in the morning.
Exactly.
That's an old saying, and it's so true.
Deputies say Wacko's strip club dancer's intention was to kill. This is a winner.
Wacko?
Yes, this is Wacko's strip club.
That's the name of the strip club?
The Grand Marshal of the South Boston St. Patrick's Day Parade used to be named Wacko Hurley. And Billy Bulger would always introduce him. We'll probably have that in an upcoming podcast. He always say, and now the Grand Marshal, John Wacko Hurley. And then he would pause and say, Wacko. The name says it all. I'm sure it says it all about this place, this strip club.
When I think of Wacko, I think of that New York Post headline about Michael Jackson. It said, Wacko, Jackos, Afros, Backo. That's just me, though. So Ava Mooring was in a fist fight with a woman outside Academy Sports in Orange Park. It escalated quickly, and she allegedly...
Was it at Academy Sports or at Wacko's?
I think she was at Academy Sports, but she's a Wacko strip club dancer. So Wacko's is her place of business, but she goes other places. It escalated quickly as she allegedly pulled out her gun and fired 8 bullets at 3 different people.
Now, when she's stripping, does she carry the gun?
That's a question you got to ask Ava from Wacko's.
Let me see Ava's picture.
Here you go, Howie. It might not be on there, but I know you've already seen it.
Hubba. Ava is not guilty.
And lastly, Pasco man breaks into car, gets naked, puts on children's shorts.
These filthy, dirty pervs. Stay on your side of the state in Pasco County. That's all I can say. Don't come over to the Gold Coast.
These filthy, dirty preverts.
Preverts. As they say in Dr. Strangelove. Preverts.
A 41-year-old Newport Richie man was arrested after he broke into a car, took off his shorts and underwear, and put on a pair of children's shorts he found in the center console. He exited the car with the children's shorts still around his upper thighs, and he denied having the children's shorts on when the officers were talking to him. Deny.
We'll be back. Otherwise, have a good weekend. I'm Howie Carr. Here's how it works with my retirement accounts, and I'll bet yours too. If your 401k, your SEP, your IRA, whatever, is going up, you probably don't think very much about it, right? If it's going down, well, there's nothing much else you can think of. So for the last couple of years, none of us have been worrying much about those quarterly statements. But lately, it's gotten a little worrisome. It's not that bad, not yet anyway, but what goes up must come down. Now is the time to start thinking about adjusting your investments. Gold and silver have always been a hedge against stock market volatility. Uncertainty about the future has...
You're listening to the Howie Carr Show.
Here's how it works with my retirement accounts, and I'll bet yours too. If your 401k, your SEP, your IRA, whatever, is going up, you probably don't think very much about it, right? But if it's going down, well, there's nothing much else you can think of. So for the last couple of years, none of us have been worrying much about those quarterly statements. But lately, it's gotten a little worrisome. It's not that bad, not yet anyway, but what goes up must come down. Now is the time to start thinking about adjusting your investments. Gold and silver have always been a hedge against stock market volatility. Uncertainty about the future has traditionally meant rising prices for precious metals. Orion Metal Exchange is the only precious metals company I trust. Give Orion a call to get a free, no-obligation investment guide about protecting your future with an enduring investment in gold and silver. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain, including peace of mind, by calling Orion Metal Exchange now. Call them today at 800-912-2300. And with Orion, you'll get more metal for your money. Call 800-912-2300. That's 800-912-2300. Howie Carr here. Have you looked in the mirror lately? When you see your smile, what do you think? If you're like most people, you probably wish you had whiter teeth or teeth that weren't crooked. And then you think fixing those problems will take years and will cost you more than you can afford and will likely be painful. Well, I've got good news for you. You could have a perfect smile in as few as just 3 visits to Dr. Houghton at Perfect Smiles in Nashua, New Hampshire. Using state-of-the-art cosmetic dentistry, Dr. Houghton will work with you to design the smile you want in as little little as 4 weeks from your initial visit, you'll have perfectly straight teeth and they'll shine a vibrant white. And your new Perfect Smile could cost you less than $100 a week. See, you can afford it. No pain, no more annoying white strips, no extractions or braces. Just a perfect smile that will make you want to look in the mirror more often. I have a perfect smile from Dr. Houghton, and now the mailroom manager does too. Now it's your turn. Go to perfectsmiles.com for more information. That's perfectsmiles.com.
You're listening to the